The road's closed. No cars are moving, nothing. Everyone's at a standstill. I filtered all the way through this, but do you have any idea how long it will be?
Not too much longer. Obviously we need to get the vehicles recovered.
Okay.
Whenever recovery get here. We're going to do some measurements now just from our side of the investigation.
I just need to make sure this truck, oh god. YouTube, yeah. That's it, yeah, that's it, yeah.
There you go.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy. Sam.
Yeah.
Well, Sam. Wow, that's so cool. Let's watch him go. My latest subscriber. How fantastic is that? Cheers.
I've seen the sun rise from mountaintops, slept on the wrong side of tabletops. I've climbed up trees that don't seem to stop, but it's home where my heart belongs. And it's the same as it's always been. Yeah, these roads keep us traveling. They're like rivers of wide and deep, who flow from land out into the sea.
Just left my hometown of Cleethorpes. I'm heading back. It's sort of mid-afternoon. The weather seems okay. It was bright and sunny when I left, but it's got a bit grey. But according to the forecast, there's not any rain scheduled. I'm really wrapped up. I've got like a couple of layers. I've got a heat pack here. I've got my warmer gloves that I got from Rob Speed the other day. They've been amazing. So I'm determined, absolutely determined, not to get cold. No bone coldness this trip back home. But it's been a fantastic trip, and I'm really gonna miss this place. Even though I've been here for a couple of days, it was so nice to come home. It was so nice to experience these more relaxed Northern England, countryside roads and traffic, and even sensibilities, the way that people are, the friendliness, you go and get a coffee or you're just walking by and people say the odd thing to you, how are you doing, and you make a bit of chit chat, and didn't really realise how much I missed that until you've sort of lived in London for a while, and there is a lot of coldness there, even just like before I left today, my mum was having supermarket delivery where they bring your groceries, and if they ever anything like that in London, it would be like, here's your stuff, see ya. But this guy was like the friendliest guy ever. Talk about loads of stuff. He was just so helpful and nice, but that's what I do miss that, Oh, and I managed to spill all of it down me. Never mind. But yes, it's been all in all a huge success of a trip. I've learnt a lot. I've enjoyed things and I've learnt a lot. I feel like every day with the bike, every week, I'm learning so much at such a rapid pace. And sometimes those lessons are painful, but at the end of the day, you can't preempt the majority of the lessons that you'll learn. You don't know what you don't know, right? And you can't just read manuals and watch endless YouTube videos, and you have to in the end just muck in and start motorcycling and learn the hard way. Biggest lessons from this trip have been packing. Huge thing was just I didn't really figure out what I could and couldn't take, but it was because of a last minute addition, with the birthday present being a lot larger than I should have got a smaller gift. But it was it was worth it, but it took up so much space. Then I had to bring the backpack, my cover, because I knew I was leaving it outside overnight, outside my mum's house. It's very thick, and I need to probably get a thin waterproof one that can fold up and has a real small, size. I think I've packed it a lot better this time. It's just one bag. Well, actually it's two bags, but this time I've packed a small amount in the bottom bag, and I don't know if you can see, but but I've fixed that. I've actually put that underneath it, the duffel bag on top, and fastened it all down, and it's not moving at all. Lesson learned. Learn to pack lighter. You know, think about the gifts that you're buying. If you know you've got to fit it in the motorcycle, it's all just all that stuff. It's all learning. The other big lesson, and I keep going on about this, is just making sure that you're warm from the beginning of the trip. If you're going on a big trip and it's warm and you're warm and you've been doing prep and you're prepping the bike and you're getting a bit heated, and you could just probably do all that in a t-shirt and a jacket or whatever, but you know that after an hour on the 60-mile-an-hour roads, you know, you're going to need probably a few more layers and stuff. Don't wait until 40 minutes later when the wind chill starts to get to you, because you can feel completely different. Before setting off, you can feel like you're going to explode with heat, you know, and it feels uncomfortable. But once you sit on the bike and that wind's blowing through your jacket and your gloves and your shoes and your legs, you really start to get cold. Huge learning curve there, but all fine, all great. I'm still alive and safe, which is what matters. Coming back to Cleethorpes has been a fantastic trip, not only for being able to do the road trip itself and get experience on the bike, but to explore those roads and to see my family. And I got to see my uncle, and we got to go to Cadwell racetrack, Cadwell Park, and we went to the Cadwell Moto. As it stands now, let's have a look what time it is. Okay, it's about 4:10. So I've not done much of the journey at all. I've probably done about half an hour. So it's going to be a long one. I know that. A and B roads. Google Maps says about, 5-ish hours. But you always have to add on a bit of time, these stops add on loads of time. And but you know what? It doesn't really matter. If it means a few more hours, an extra hour riding in the dark, then that's okay. I'll be close to London by then. But yeah, it's all good. I'm really excited. It's really great. I feel really packed in, comfortable and warm. The bike's been fine. It's just all great. So I'm going to enjoy this coffee. Let's go.
Drawn home, always drawn home, always. I've sung in theaters and on the street, slept in cities and never sleep, drank with beauties and common thieves, whose tales sound like make-believe. And I've called you from distant lands, flown to your side whenever I can, but it's a force I can't understand, no matter how long or where I am. Drawn home, always drawn home, always drawn home, always running home, always there I am. Drawn home, never gone back, always.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm nearly there. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away. Took the A roads, but now it's gotten dark. Bike's been holding up great. I wrapped up really well this time, and I think that really paid off. It's only been in the past sort of hour that I started to get a bit cold, a bit chilly. I've got these, you know, like the little heating hand warmers. You know, you get them out of the packet and you rub them together. And I've put them on the back of my neck, and they're held by the scarf, the tightness of the scarf. And that really helps. Really helps. So anyway, oh dear. Just stopped at a petrol station for a quick loo break. Rock straps are holding up fine. As you can see, look. This time I smartly put the backpack underneath. And this like that. It's looking good, right? Not the biggest fan of night driving. Most of the drive was sort of in daylight, which was great. It's just this last part. I'm wrapped up. I don't want to take anything off because I'll just start getting cold. I've just warmed up a bit just by standing in there for a little bit and then rubbing up a few hand warmers. But yeah, great. Oh, and I also got these gloves from Robspeed. Bit warmer, and they cover your wrist, more of your wrist, so the air doesn't get in, but they're amazing. Anyway, let's get on the road and let's get this done. Not far now. 1 hour, 10-ish minutes. Let's go. My gosh. The road's closed. No cars are moving, nothing. Everyone's at a standstill. I filtered all the way through this, but maybe there's been a collision or an incident or something. I've no idea. Do you need me to move? Shall I move to a different lane?
Do you know what? I think you're alright, mate.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm being coned off. Do you know how long it will be? Do you have any idea how long it will be?
Not too much longer. Obviously, we need to get the vehicles recovered.
Okay.
Whenever recovery get here, we're going to do some measurements now, just from our side of the investigation. But yeah, we'll obviously have to wait for the vehicles to move out the road.
Okay. Right.
I don't know how long that'll be. I know they're on their way.
Was it a crash? Was it a...
Yeah, there was a collision.
Oh gosh. Is
Everyone's
everyone
okay.
okay? Oh, okay. My gosh. This is nuts. I don't know, a bit longer. They've put some more cones out. Yeah, I'm about an hour and 20 minutes away if I set off now, but it's been stuck at an hour and 20 minutes for the past hour, so bye.
I mean, I've got airborne, I haven't got a silent.
So I'm guessing that tow truck is now going to go and get that van, and they've got to get the debris off of the road. And then once they've done that, maybe done. Oh, something's happening. I don't know what's happening. There we go. God, here we go. We're moving. Let's go. Woohoo! This lane as well. Oh my God, look, there's the crash. Look, that's the crash. Alright. Freezing cold. What time is it now? Okay, 10:15, nearly 20 past 10. Don't even want to take my gloves off because my hands are like, ooh. V-power. Let's get it filled up, eh? He's thirsty. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Can't feel my hands, man. So, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. Sorry, I look like an old age pensioner, don't I? So finally, after I think it was about an hour, maybe a bit more, of being stuck in the blockade created by the police, finally came through it and still had an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes to go until my destination home, you know, in London. But by the time, you know, they opened the blockade and was riding, obviously I'm riding at night, motorway speeds, I was already cold, and then just got progressively colder as we were waiting, and so I was just absolutely freezing. I also needed to fill her up. She was pretty thirsty, so, you know, I thought, well, why not? There was actually a service station just after I set off, after waiting. The police let us go, but I just thought I'm just going to power on a bit more. So I'm not far now. I think I'm about, I just need to make sure this truck, oh god, this truck's there. Whoa, shit. Let me put that here. Yeah, doing a video about the trip, yeah. It's taken ages. Freezing as well.
What are you on? YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
Oh, kiss me. Can't be as good as the people I am following on. I've just started following this bloke, Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes, oh,
the tank man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he is fucking exceptionally. Right, Samuel, S-A,
Yeah, SAMUEL. That's
That'll be
it.
the
Yeah,
van,
yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
There you go.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy. Sam. Well, Sam, you know that.
Yeah, well, I've got that.
Yeah.
So where you going now?
What?
London Matlock.
Yeah, London and Matlock. Yeah, I did that the other couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting up another video, and then I've just come back from Cleethorpes, so I'm doing this.
Oh, you stand bike. Anyway, I've got to because I'm
Anyway, yeah,
But-
cheers. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cheers for the sub as well, man.
Don't worry, you can get a remark on it. I'll put my name as.
Oh gosh, what a crazy coincidence that was. So that's Andy in the huge truck that almost ran over my camera. It's my fault because I put it on the actual lorry vanway. Oh god, I got to drink this before it gets cold because I'm freezing. What am I doing? The way it started was, so I decided I had about still 2 hours something to go. Literally within minutes I noticed none of the traffic was moving, started filtering, but then I noticed something strange, which was a lot of the cars, you know, usually they've got the lights on and stuff, but they were, some of them had their engines off and they were pulled right up to the side of the road, and I was thinking, what's going on? Filtered for ages, slow speed, got to the front, and then I saw all of the police lights on and stuff like that. Turns out a small car had hit the back, crashed into the back of a van, big white van. There was an ambulance there were multiple police cars, and then I spoke to a police lady. She said, no casualties, everything's fine, nothing to worry about. I mean, nothing to worry about, but thank God, you know, which would have been awful if that had happened. Waited there about an hour-ish, and then finally got through it. But yeah, like I said, by the time I got going, I was freezing my balls off, even though I was kind of warm before. I'm not far now, I'm about 40 minutes away, so I'm really close. So it's alright, it's all good. Stopped here, got this coffee to warm me up. This needed filling up as well. I was thinking, God, nothing's going to be open, there's not going to be a Starbucks or a coffee shop, it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. But in the end, they have the, you know, the little machine where you can press the button, so thank God, because that doesn't close. It's literally a machine. So yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee, chill out, and then I'm going to just basically do the rest of the journey. Take care, Andy.
Yeah, and you, bud.
Cheers, man.
I'll be watching.
Cheers. Andy's a new sub. Well, nice one. Yeah, I hope it's interesting. Wow, that's so cool. I don't think I've got a lorry driver as my sub, so that's pretty cool. Let's watch him go. There's Andy, my latest subscriber. How fantastic is that? Cheers. Do you know the crazy things that have happened since I've gotten a motorcycle and started this channel? It's incredible. My life's gone from pretty mundane and uneventful to just, the past month has been such a whirlwind in the best way possible. I mean, I've learned a lot of lessons, the easy way, the hard way, but I wouldn't change anything, you know, so far. It's been fantastic. So here, sitting on the side of a motorway at a freezing cold petrol station on the outskirts of London, I couldn't be happier. On a Monday night at 11 o'clock. Who'd have thought it? Who would have thought that? This coffee's absolute godsend. So I'm going to just finish this off, chill out, get back on the bike and get home. And I am going to collapse when I get home. Utterly collapse. Cleethorpes to London, nearly complete. And never without drama. I'm home. I actually made it. I am so tired and cold, but also feel really accomplished. It's such a relief to be back. And it's now 5 minutes to midnight. I'm gonna get this off the bike, wheel it in, and go to bed. Cleethorpes, back to London, road trip, eventful as always, done. And right at the end, I face my Dartford crossing fear. I returned back to the bridge. It wasn't nearly as bad. Thanks for watching.